Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic the hybrid project management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you want to learn about it. So let's start, friend. First of all, I request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, hybrid project management is basically a very important concept as defined by PMBOK Guide, Project Management Body of Knowledge, which is issued by PMI.org. That basically, if you just see the term hybrid project management, that means you are basically hybriding or basically merging two or more than two methodologies of project management. Now what does that mean actually? Basically, friend, whenever we are managing a project, we need a methodology. Methodology means that how will you implement the project. So that is called as the concept of methodology. Now hybrid project management means that you are using or merging more than two methodologies. For example, if there is a methodology of waterfall methodology means that it's a traditional approach of project management, and you can say you use the waterfall methodology and you use the agile methodology as well. Both methodologies merging and using the advantages of both methodologies for implementation of project work. So now we can say, for example, that the high level phases planning and implementation, we use the waterfall approach, and for the task level or execution of a project we use the agile approach. So that is called as the concept of hybrid project management. Now friend, here is the concept that how to choose between agile and waterfall. Basically, friend, there is we know that other methodologies are also available other than waterfall and agile, like Kanban, lean, extreme programming, etc. So other methodologies are also available, but the we can say the basic methodologies, or you can say the principal methodologies, are waterfall, which is a traditional approach, and the agile, which is nowadays a very common and very popular methodology of agile as well. Basically, how to choose between agile and or waterfall, you have to see the project specification, like which type of project you are executing, and as per your company's culture. It is also very important that which culture of your company supports which methodology. So based on the project requirements, project scope, and based on the company's culture, you can choose that which methodology is preferable for the project. Now if we talk about that waterfall approach, basically waterfall is the traditional approach of project management, in which basically we implement the project on a traditional basis. Traditional basis means that first we do the planning, then we do the design, then development, and then testing, and then deployment. So it's a very traditional approach of project management, and we cannot go back in the traditional of waterfall approach. Like one phase, when the planning will finish, then only the design will start. When the designing will finish, only then the development will start. So it's a sequential way, and we cannot go back to the previous stage. First of all, the cost of changes is very high, because see what happened, that when all the development finish, then the testing will start. So if the level of testing we realize that some changes are required, so we have to do the planning again, development again, and it will cost more. Then learning and steering is very complicated in the waterfall approach. Also the end goal is defined very early. Basically whatever the goal is there at the planning stage is defined. So if there is some deviation, or if there is any misunderstanding in the goal or objective understanding, then it's become a very big problem for project management. Effort demanding planning and progress tracking requires lots of planning, and lots of tracking of monitoring is required. Friend, these types of project where scope is unknown or not clear, is unclear, so in these types of project waterfall is not a very good approach to use. Also and it's not focused on early value confirmation. That means the at the very end of the testing, at the very end of the project, you get the result, or you get some output in the waterfall. This is also a very big disadvantage, a very big problem in the waterfall. It requires significant experience from project teams, and goal centric, can be positive or negative depending on project type as well. Then if we talk about waterfall, friend, waterfall is basically make project contracts more complex. Basically, contracting is very complex in project. Contracting means the agreements. It requires project requester and a sponsor and project team to be aligned on the approach. For example, friend, where the project timelines and the deadlines are very strict, it is agile is not suitable to use. It requires significant experience from project team members, harder to follow and estimate in the early days of the planning of the project. Agile is totally customer centric. That means it focus on customer centric, its feedback, its opinion, and based on the opinion, the project can be changed, project flow can be changed, the process flow can be changed, and also the visibility of the project is very high in the agile approach, like whatever the status of the project, how project is going, either it's going on track or not. So by using Kanban board and also other other options are there. So by using these methodologies, these options, agile is very suitable for these types of projects where a scope is not very clear, but project team is experienced, they are dedicated, they are collaborative, they are self-initiative, and the visibility is very high. Project visibility, project status visibility is very high in the agile approach as well. So basically, friend, what is hybrid? Hybrid means that you are using the two or more than two methodologies of project management to complete the project. For high level planning, you use the waterfall approach, and for the task level execution of a project, you use the agile methodology. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.